Hi, welcome to Make a Difference, where children come first and play is a priority. I'm Wendy Sullivan, one of the infant toddler specialists at the Capital District Child Care Council. And today I'd like to make tracking tubes with you. Tracking tubes are one of my favorite toys to bring around to any environment where there's children because they're so open-ended, they're so appealing that you really can use them with any age group and lots of fun things go on. To make a tracking tube, these are the materials that you'll need. A variety of size bottles, a couple of colors of duct tape, and a good pair of scissors with a nice sharp edge. What you want to do is, you can see where the bottle starts to widen out. Just choose a spot and carefully poke your scissor down in and make a hole. And then you just start cutting around that edge. And then you do the same thing at the other end of the bottle. That's really the hardest part. So what you do is you take probably a foot-long piece of duct tape. Again, you can just tear that, not cut it. And then you decide just about where that's in half. And you can just evenly tear that duct tape down. It tears beautifully. And then you decide where about half of that duct tape is. And you apply that to the front of the bottle and go all the way around the top of your bottle. So it looks just like that. And then what I do is I just fold it over, little by little. If you try to do too much at one time, it gets bunchy. So just fold it over, little by little, and it'll just stick to the other side of the bottle. And then you just go around the edge to make sure it's stuck. And you do the same thing to the other side. And there's your tracking tube. Just like that. Once you feel like a child has thoroughly figured out the tracking tube and they've done just about everything they can with it, what we like to do is to not put this away, but to add to the experience of the tracking tube by adding extra accessories. Probably one of the easiest are just the little tiny stuffed toys that children have a ton of laying around. And they'll just size them through, but they're easy to clutch for children and they will push and squish them through. Any of your little plastic animals or people can go through, and just look at the difference in the shading of that duck from outside to inside. Here's a little frog that can go in. Here's a little tiny sock baby. That's one of my favorites. Easy to hold. Any of your little construction community helper people, Weebles are also a lot of fun. Preschoolers and kindergartners really love to set these up into like a tunnel, and they'll put things through, 3 or 4 of them. So it actually acts like a dropout, and that's when they can catch it with a net. Let's see if I can do it. Yes. Oh! This is another fun idea that actually babies just kind of came up with on their own, and they'll feed their little fuzzy blankies through and just pull that through. And I have seen babies do this time after time after time. They just, for some reason, think this is very exciting. But it's kind of like one of those, here it is, here it's in this mystical state, and here it is again. Lots of baby brain work going on that way. And this is a super fun one, and I've seen children line them up, big and little, and they'll actually just slide them back and forth on a piece of cloth. So that's the beauty and the simplicity of a tracking tube. Wow! Yay, Allie! For more information about the services we offer and developmentally appropriate ideas for children, visit our website at cdccccc.org. Make sure to tune in next time, where I can't wait to show you fleece balls.